Alright, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog Monday edition and Tuesday edition, classic double feature edition, and also, of course, high tech edition. We were surprisingly close last week, but I wasn't great about recording things, so I'm going to do better, hopefully, on both fronts, but certainly the recording one I have the most control over. But yeah, less than 10 minutes off. Another really strong set of times. So it really feels like we're honing in on this. And we've got a double constructor Monday, which is generally a good sign. A nice wide open corner here. Let's get it started. Uh, wife of, okay, ridiculous. I'm kidding. Maybe just not. Uh, R2, gross. Area, bad seed, Ari, Ness, the bonk, uh, prepared, disrobed, subbed in for, must just be lots of beds, toe, stubbed toe, Mr. Pibb, ebb, lies, um, das, D-Day, see, yes we do, ode, pod, top, term limit, dim walls, eared, silent film, stops working, seizes up, bedazzled, oh this has gotta be bed again, DDE, IUD, rib, dubbed film, unable, lore, rye, enya, neon, beds, bunk beds, T-bar, toucan, coop, chin, hunts, union, Peter, Dictine, Asimov, emote, night, Dover, fallacies, Pele, Jabba, JFK, kid, soak, rest up, it's as a it's like you beef, but red, Herbert, odd, though, trust, absurd, NTSB, Hobnobbed. You are so right, Saint. Huh. I really felt like I was going way slower than I did. I'm pretty happy with that time, but I thought I was going to be like high 5 minutes. Wow. Um, let's toss that in. Oh four, what, 49? 19. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know why I felt so slow on that. Let's go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to admire that puzzle. Yeah, I don't know if I liked this. Um, in terms of the theme, I think it's a reasonable theme, in concept at least. Uh, Bunk beds, these are beds on top of each other. I think that works perfectly fine. But I think finding words that have BED and stacking them on each other leads to problems in the rest of the fill. Also, I don't like hobnobbed. Everything else I think was okay. Dubbed film is pretty awkward, actually. Everything else is like fine. I think Bedazzled stands out as actively kind of good. And Stub Toe also pretty good, but everything else is just okay. And then yeah, these two are on the bad side. But yeah, this seemed like a mess of proper nouns and weird partials. Um, NTSB, I don't know where that was in my brain. I don't know what it stands for, but that that thankfully existed in my mind. On Fleek, people said that for like a period of a few months in like 2016 or something. Like, I'm sorry, this is not in slang anymore. Um, yeah, stuff like T-bar, pretty gross. And then yeah, just proper noun after proper noun, having the asa crossing arso. There was also two ups in here, if I'm not mistaken. There was like rest up somewhere, and then there was something else up. Was there not? Do Oh, and then Fala, like yikes. And Pele's obviously very famous, but like if you're doing Fala, you shouldn't. And DDE right there. Yeah, this is kind of a mess of a puzzle, I have to say. Yeah, I mean the long fill credit for being, fairly solid, but yeah, this this was kind of a miss. Yeah, Caruso to lose. Mm, mm. I'm still I'm pretty sure that rest. Oh, R2 was in there. I forgot about that. Yeah, this is a complete garbage puzzle. I mean, um, obviously I'm not too salty because I solved it with a time that I was happy with. But yeah, this is like a 2 out of 10 puzzle. I'm sorry to say. Anyway, let's get into the Tuesday. There's a pretty big voids in there. And I will, just to go back to the Monday review, Monday puzzles of all of them are the ones where you don't want to be like biting off more than you can chew in terms of the theme. Like, it's for beginner solvers. A beginner solver is not going to appreciate that at all. What they're going to understand and take away is that crosswords are terrible. So, very poor form. That should have never been published. Very, very garbage puzzle. Anyway, um, yeah, hopefully this is a lot better. Let's get started. Maybe a book. Um, yeah, character. Okay. Oink, maybe. Uh, 9. I cheated. Um, yeah, oink works. Play Neil. Deeks. Akin to Oki. And it was book. Apps, I guess. ABC. Um, I don't know what they're talking about. Homie. Pave the way. Um, Max. Okay. Maybe it's Oscar. Alright, start. Googleable. Geo. This could be Enri. Neo. Cover story. Begin. Estimate. US1. Busy Bee. Execs. We care. Ex-cop. Oboe. Croatian. ETA. Sia. Fair play. Wales. Probably Akira. Places. Ground launch. Doesn't fit. Pale ale. Later. Might need. On the other hand, S, maybe sodas. Take that out. Escher. It's like an ire or something. A ewer. ERs. Ratson. Iowa. Round. Oh my goodness. Show extreme. Stan. Loan or lend? Lend. Ryan and Adams. Tesla. Rent. SSNs. Okay. E. File. Skiff. Okay. Seize. Samey. Item. Words before date. Maybe Haya. Beefs, maybe? Ref, and then oh hi. No, this is maybe oh hi. As of. Shared. Silent phone. Raisinette. ASCII. Drinks. An asp. Okay, sodas. Goes back. Person. The liar. Big. Areas. Nobel, Ario, Nerdy, Ar Geeky, Archeo, Prog Rock, Machines, Grossi, Bag Check, Bort, Ego Massage, Trace, Remiss, Dates, uh-oh, oh, smartphone. Um, mm, mm, it was better than the Monday for sure. No, I did worse on it. What on earth was this theme? I mean, it's on me, but I don't think reading and understanding this would have helped. Let's see. What can be placed around the halves of these to make new phrases? Ends. Around the END. Halves around in quotation mark the halves to make what? What are the halves of these? Oh, bookends. Okay, you can place bookends around the halves. What? Okay, I get it. You can the ends is not what matters. It's just the book. So you can put a book here and a book here to make two new phrases. So book cover or storybook, book bag or checkbook, book fair. I guess that's kind of thing. Playbook, book smart, book smart, phone book. I guess it works. Yeah, it just seems a little maybe too much going on. I also hated the fact that uh Genesis and Yes were double referenced. I guess that's just not for me because I had no idea what that was about. Um, what offended me so much about this? There was, I feel like putting ASCII is not great. I feel like I was highly offended at a certain cross that I've now forgotten. Um, but if I can't find it quickly, maybe I just have to admit that it was okay. I don't like Ewer. That didn't feel like a Tuesday bit of fill. I don't know, maybe this was just on me. Um, Busy Bee is nice. The dates is nice. I don't know. Googleable is solid, I suppose. Ego massage is a little awkward, but I'm splitting hairs at this point. Um, yeah. I definitely liked it more than the Monday. Is it worse than average? I don't know. Maybe it's not. It is a creative theme. It's just like such a convoluted theme, and I don't think anyone could possibly use this theme to help solve the puzzle. Um, so in that sense, it's sort of a failure of a theme. But it is nice that I wouldn't have thought that you could put book in so many different places. Like it is impressive that you could construct this set of answers. It just felt, yeah, like a little odd. Anyway, I'll just give it a 5 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.